Yo, what's going on, guys? The COD Kittens here, bringing you some zombies gameplay from Black Ops 1. I got all the way to wave 30 solo on Verruckt, which is a pretty big achievement for me, I'd say. I got all the way to wave 64 solo on Shino Numa, but Verruckt is just so much harder because there's like no open spaces to run through. It's all just closed buildings. But I actually found out a pretty neat strategy while playing this map. I played it almost 10 times trying to perfect it. And the final time I got all the way to wave 30 with a quick revive left, and my friend wanted me to play, so I just suicided on wave 30. But you'll see that later in the video. So anyways, right now I'm just doing like a little bit of clips. Like that was round 2, and now we're on to round 5, it looks like. So yeah, round 5. So I'm just doing like little bits and pieces because the gameplay itself was over 2 hours long, and I know nobody's going to want to watch the entire 2 hours. So I'm not really sure what to label this video because it's not like rounds 1 to 30 in 10 minutes because I only show like 5 of the rounds, but it's not, I don't know, it's weird. It's going to be a weird title name, I'm sure, unless someone can comment and suggest me a better one. Excuse me. And I got a max ammo here, and I was just messing around trying to get it, and I almost ended up killing myself afterwards, but luckily I get myself out of it. You'll see in a second. Excuse me. But the main topic of this video is going to be Black Ops 2 and my plans for that game. And this is where I almost die, not to get off topic, because I'm busy trying to get some points here after I got my max ammo. I turn around, there's a guy right here. Don't forget I don't have Juggernaut, so if I get hit twice, I die. And that would just suck, because I'm off to a great start. I already have almost 5,000 points. But anyways, so Black Ops 2, I'm going to be planning on doing a lot of zombies. I'm talking like 1 out of like at least half of my videos are going to be Black Ops 2 zombies. I'm absolutely in love with zombies, probably more than multiplayer at this point because I've played multiplayer so much just in every single Call of Duty. I'm going to do a ton of multiplayer, don't worry. I don't mean to sound like I'm straying away from it. I'm just going to say that I'm looking forward to zombies more than I'm looking forward to multiplayer. And round 9 get a little intense, so I had to open this door. And this room that I'm about to go down, this floor below me, you'll see me open it in a second, but the room below me, I said this about 3 times, is where I'm gonna sit until round 19. And the reason I choose round 19 is because that's the round the zombies spawns really start to pick up and go a lot faster. And this is the room I was talking about that I said like 10 times, the room below me. But anyways, so betties don't really matter at this point. You just set them wherever. You don't need them until later. So you're staying in this room, repairing this cracked wall and this window right here as much as you can, trying to keep the zombies out. That way you just have to watch the step area and that window by the steps. It makes it so easy. Rounds fly by. You only spend like a minute and a half per round from waves like 10 to 19. So it's really easy. All you have to do is accumulate enough points to get a ray gun. And you should be able to do that fairly easy if you use like an HK-21 or like a Thompson, because if you notice I go from about 4,000 to 12,000 this round just from killing. So of course it was double points, so you could probably get a good 6,000-7,000 points around, and that'll be plenty more than enough tries from waves 10 to 19 to get a ray gun. And all you really need for the strategy is a ray gun and some points, and points are extremely easy to get. You know, all you have to do is just shoot zombies and you'll have plenty doing this strategy because it'll all be in a perfect line, which you'll see in a moment. I know I didn't invent this strategy. I'm positive of it because this is the only thing that would really work on solo in my eyes. So don't get the impression that I'm saying I made this up. I'm sure someone else has found it and has done it much better than me. And I have the Winter's Howl, but I get rid of it for the ray gun in a second because, I don't know, I just don't like the Winter's Howl at all. And I'd rather have an HK-21 and a ray gun than a Winter's Howl and a ray gun. So I get the ray gun, and I fast forward here all the way to round 19, which is where I'm gonna open the door and start doing my strategy. And this is where zombie spawns really start to pick up. I think it changes like every 3 rounds. So I don't know. It just seems like a good round to go. So right now I'm just holding them off for a second, getting as many as I can before I start running the train. Or the strategy, I don't know what you would like to call it. But right here, oh, I thought I opened it already. I guess not. So yeah, I'm just still holding them off, getting ready. This is where it starts to get interesting. I open this door and I start getting the train behind me, and I think I fast forward it all the way Well, yeah, I'm going to say round 29 in a second. So I just keep running a circle around the map. You'll see it when I fast forward it. And the entire wave 29 is in fast forward because it was really, really long. I only show about a half of it. So the strategy, unfortunately, is really slow, even though you don't go down at all. I did not go down a single time doing the strategy, I think. And if I did, it was because I was going for max ammo or something stupid. But, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's so slow. Waves 1 to 19 took me a half an hour. And waves 20 to 30 took me over an hour and 30 minutes. So what does that tell you? Anyways, the main thing is just getting them all in a really tight cluster and using those traps like you saw me do there. And I'm going to take another lap around the map, and they all spawn behind me. And it's so easy. If anybody spawns in front of you, just shoot their legs, turn into a crawler, and you just jump over them. Super duper simple. Anybody could do this strategy really, as long as you can get to wave 19. You could probably even do it before 19. You could probably do it on 16. But I wouldn't recommend it because spawns aren't quite that fast yet. Like, they sort of do like this weird hesitant thing. Like, they'll get up at the window and they'll stop for like 2 seconds and then they'll jump over. But at wave 19, I think that's where they just stop thinking and they just run straight to the window and hurdle over it without thinking. And you see, I run into the Juggernaut room and run back out, and they're all in a huge pile, which works perfect because I can then run down this hallway, turn the trap on, and not a single zombie gets unburned, as you can see there. And sometimes it doesn't work perfect, but it did for me. And we're all the way up to wave 30 right now. And I was just trying to get a certain amount of points. I'm sure some of you guys will get why. But anyways, I decided to suicide because my friend was wanting to play with me. And yeah, so guess it was a good stopping point. I had a nice amount of points there, all the way to wave 30. And I still had a quick revive left, so I know I could have gotten further. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely look forward to some Black Ops 2 Zombies videos and maybe a little more before that. MW3 is pretty much dead, so I wouldn't expect too much MW3, but I'll put a little bit out. So hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.